Thing that I possibly could. This was at the Pepper Mill. Remember on 12/20/23, you were cited at the Pepper Mill?
These are citations. You were arrested for these.
These are citations?
Yes.
I never received any citations on the streets. I never received any citations at the Pepper Mill or anything like that. I don't understand that. I don't understand what you guys are talking about with all this stuff. Like, I never received any tickets or anything like that. So I don't understand. Is somebody using my name or something? I don't know.
Maybe.
The only thing I'm in jail for is last week, which I already pled no contest, and then they said I was just waiting to go to community court. So that was what I was under the impression today, what I was going for. I had no idea about any citations. I never got any tickets from any cop.
Mr. Waters, enter not guilty plea to the Peppermill charge, and then you take that one to trial. Then we'll sentence you on the other two and go through the revocations on the other ones. That just makes sense. That's what you want to do.
But then I'd have to sit here for months waiting to go to trial, correct?
Get over here. Anything you want, Daddy. Anything you want.
Correct or incorrect? Do you have an answer for me? Sir? Hello? Can you hear me?
You have two cases that you're going to be revoked on today. We've had that conversation. You have the two sentencings and you have the Peppermill charge. Enter a not guilty plea to the Peppermill charge. We'll ask the court to set a monetary bill. Then you can take that to trial, okay?
Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to bail out on that. I want to wait for months. I'll just plead no contest to everything, whatever you guys are talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about. Let's just enter no contest to everything. Let's just figure this out. I would like to go to community court because this is ridiculous, but I mean, I don't know, man. Whatever.
Let's roll.
May 20th, does that work for us? Does that work for us?
Like I told you,
I can't understand you.
marijuana would be the only thing in my system, Your Honor.
Do you have a valid prescription for that, sir?
No, I don't.
All right, when's the last time you used marijuana?
Yesterday.
Sir, do you recall on your arraignment on January 29th, where this court ordered you not to possess or consume any alcohol or drugs that are not prescribed?
Yes.
So then tell me, sir, why is it that you're disregarding this court's order?
Your Honor, I quit for days, weeks at a time. I have a letter here, if you could you told me to get a medical marijuana card, but I just want you to read this letter here so you can see a list of my injuries. It's a letter from a U.S. magistrate that found me to be disabled. So I have a lot. I don't see no reason why I should just have to sit around and be in pain all day just because, what?
Well, sir, now I'll explain to you why you can't just do that. You can't just drink alcohol either to get rid of alcohol. Please don't interrupt me. You can't just drink alcohol to get rid of your pain either. Marijuana is still is a substance, sir. Alcohol, marijuana, anything of that nature. So is hydrocodone. So are Motrin 800 that you need a prescription for, sir. So what I said was, if you need it for medical purposes, you need to get something from your treating physician. If you have all of those disabilities, if you have all of those issues, sir, then I would presume that you have a treating physician. How do
I treat you for that?
How have you been disabled? You've been deemed to be disabled, and you don't have a physician.
I don't have a regular physician. I don't go like every 6 months to do a physical. No, I don't.
I'm asking you a physical about.
Well, you're saying I don't have a regular physician. No, I don't.
Guys, take a look at those.
You sure can.
Hold on, sir. If you can't those, please.
Your excitement is coming out.
I understand.
Okay, okay, I know you got the anxieties, but you gotta relax. You're fine, just listen, just listen. What's that?
Well, interestingly enough, one of your disabilities is that you have a history of marijuana abuse. So that will 1000% necessitate a prescription or communication from your treating physician that marijuana is the best course of treatment for any of your issues.
Why? marijuana is legal. Why do I have to have anything?
So
You
is
see all
alcohol.
the injuries I have, you see all the injuries I have.
So
Why
is
do I have to do
alcohol,
this?
sir, so is alcohol, and you can't use that either.
I don't use alcohol though.
Yet, you have a sentencing date for operating while visibly impaired by alcohol.
Yeah, I drink, yeah, but you act like I'm not drink every day.
My
That was
point,
the
sir,
one time
that's not my
mistake.
point.
Aside from.
My point is, alcohol is legal, marijuana is legal, okay?
Yep.
What I'm indicating is that you cannot use alcohol or drugs, which includes marijuana, unless you have a prescription from a doctor. Now, as far as alcohol goes, if you have a prescription from a doctor for medication that includes alcohol, right, as far as some cough syrup, some of that may have alcohol in it, then that would not be a violation.
Also, Your Honor, though, doctors don't just, you can't just go to a doctor and say, hey, I need a medical marijuana card. They have medical marijuana doctors, you said I can't do that. You said I can't just go to a medical marijuana doctor and get a card that I have to have. Okay.
Sir, let me just say this.
You can't go to a regular doctor and say, hey, I have all these injuries, can I get a medical marijuana card?
Sir.
There's medical marijuana doctors for that.
Sir,
You're having an anxiety check, do your deep breathing. Relax. Okay. Your Honor, I apologize, I'm not, I medical conditions in open court, and I would like to get his full history and provide it to you if possible.
no, that's fine.
He's not, I've known him, he's not being disrespectful to the court. Sometimes when he's talking to me, he has these anxiety attacks and it takes a moment for him to collect himself before he
Okay,
can.
I can understand that, but also knowing that he has that, as well as a couple other things that's been listed in here since 2006, I would presume that he would have continuing medical appointments with doctors for treatment of some of these issues. So the fact that he doesn't have regular standing appointments is concerning, quite frankly, for his own health. So we will adjourn this to May 20th at 9 a.m. Sir, you are not to possess or consume any alcohol or drugs that are not prescribed. That includes marijuana. Whether you disagree with me or not, you certainly can. If you want to appeal my bond order, go right ahead. But that's the order of the court.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you for understanding.
Thank you.